Subscribe quickly.
Going on. Weapons ready. Hey. Something here about it. Huh. Who are you? Feel that? Hairs on the back of my neck are standing. What are you doing? I saw something. Let's have a look around.
The gods will not forgive you.
Hey, what?
Something is going on. Weapons ready, File. Cannot lock us up like this.
Usually right about these things.
Gods will not forgive you. Careful. I think something is out here.
What is it?
The gods will not forgive you.
Another madman!
Just me? There is something out there. This is a holy place. The gods will not forgive you. This is a holy place, the sacred temple of Amun. You cannot lock us up like this. Bayek, is that really you?
Stay calm. I will get you out of there.
This is a holy place, the sacred temple of Amun.
the holy place! The sacred temple of Amun! The gods will not forgive you.
What are you doing here? Careful!
Shit. There, lads.
Bayak! Bayak! They will kill you if they find you.
You cannot lock us up like this! The gods will not forgive you. You cannot lock us up like this! Bayek! Thank the gods. We must stop this madness.
Hide here until you can get out without being seen. The grace of Amun. That's all of them.
Wait a second! Die!
Whoa.
Spirit, we're innocent!
Right position, Gere.
Out of my way! What are you doing?
Rabia!
Bayek! It does my heart good to have you again in Siwa.
You nursed Senu back to health. I never expected to see her again.
She is a tough old bird.
Like you, eh?
Bayek.
Epsifa tells me you are healing the villagers as best you can. It would give me much pleasure to help you.
That is kind of you. May your car be blessed. I can always use help. The soldiers are brutes. Almost every villager has cuts, bruises, broken bones. To help them, I put together a makeshift perronk in the old ruined temple. Friends bring me medicine from Yamu, but now the soldiers stop everyone entering the village and steal their goods. So, we tried to bring medicine on a boat instead.
And the soldiers stopped that also.
They sank the last shipment. The medicine jars are scattered across the bottom of the lake.
I will get them for you.
Thank you, Bayek. Bring it to the old temple. I must go there now.
Medicine could be anywhere in this lake. Senu can help me.
Yahoo!
فهم شعاب من التعوية حرسية الشيء شديد
من هم سمعوا جدي عنك؟
Simba ow. What?
Great God, Amun! It is our own Bayek.
Whoa. What has happened? Why aren't the patients in the temple ruins?
The soldiers threw us out. Even though I paid the Nomarch to allow me to use the temple, every few weeks soldiers come to take our medicine and food stocks. Always the same soldiers. They call it a tribute. A tax for the Pharaoh's royal army. We barely have what's needed to take care of the poor souls that need our help.
Vultures. Don't worry, Rabia. I will make certain they don't bother you anymore.
Be careful, Bayek.
شديد أجنت عام
Hey, you! Stop! Hey, someone there?
place is heavily guarded.
Yeah, not my.
It's hardly worth raiding this camp. It's hardly worth raiding this camp.
Yeah, not much here this time.
Finds out about our raids.
The usual. Some medicine, smelly coins.
Hey, wait!
Time is up.
Hey, we got you!
I'll cut you, horse son!
It's hardly worth raiding this camp.
يترسل شو معصم سو
سلام شعات حراسية شد شديد
Bayek! Did you succeed?
The temple is yours now. Those soldiers won't bother you again.
All my patience, thank you.
Ah! I almost forgot to give you your medicines from the sunken boat.
In all the excitement, I forgot about them myself.
The Oasis of Siwa is lucky to have you, Rabia.
Promise me you will not become consumed with your vengeance, Bayek.
I think of nothing else. By the grace of Amun, one day I will be free of it. Huh?
Clear the way! Hurry!
Idiot! Damn, Anju!
Is that who I think it is?
Our Magi has returned.
Babe!
Bayek, welcome! ينتخرج! I would have chosen that for you myself. Hanemiss? Hanemiss Nefer! Mi Hanemiss! Yehlen! Tuchenet! Sold! Anytime I can help, I'm here.
Is that Bayek the Magi?
مطمس عامل وحدك صوصة هي هديان
Are you ready? It is a long journey.
I must leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice. Especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her.
She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library.
Great Library?
And she said if you are coming to tell you one word. Serapis.
Serapis? The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course, I see.
And Bayek, do something about that beard.
Goodbye, my friend.
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat. Layla, wakey wakey! Don't make me come down there. Layla? Layla! Come on back. Layla, are you with me? Habibti.
Told you not to call me that.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The Animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you. So? How did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing! Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think you'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not gonna be happy with how you handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
Got the cyclosporin.
2 cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe. I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon. Going back in. This is so badass.
Be careful.
I must protect this great land. Alexandria is where the snake thrives, and Aya lives. I must find them both. Yamu. Home to my old friend Menehet. He will be in the temple. He always is. Whoa.
Oh! Think you're something special, imbecile! Hey!
Mountains of sand.
Huh? That's strange.
You there! Stop!
This place is heavily guarded.
about you.
Son, you wanted the stars. The stone circles show the gods' places in the sky. And your grandfather once told me they also show our place in the world.
I'm going to find every stone circle, the Sphinx and the pyramids too. And I'll find my place.
And you will have them. Magi have a duty to the gods. We must be strong and ready to fight. But we must only fight when it is just.
I'll practice hard, Papa. I want to be strong and hunt like you do.
You are already better with your weapons than many men. You will make a fine Magi, son.
Like Mom says, may your victories multiply.
Whoa. Whoa.
Move! Do it! Move! Hey, what's the meaning of this?
Clear off now!
What's wrong with you?
Move out of the road!
Whoa.
Nice decision, Gere.
What's going on?
Hanechero!
Whoa.
Bayek! What good fortune! I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, Menahet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you? Is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course, of course. At the moment of your pleasure. Ready to see our beautiful temple?
After you, Menehet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menehet will do, for one as good as family.
This is far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
Oh, vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
See now, there's no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4-1. Huh?
You taught us to secure every advantage possible over a Tander's foe.
Yes. And I am very dangerous! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path!
You found me. Your time to hide.
Come away from there, Naila. You're getting in the priest's way. Naila, are you following me?
You might get lost without me. It's a big difference. Beast, you will meet your end at the hands of the mighty gladiator Sorius.
Sorius, stay back! Asina, you must come down from here.
This would be a good place to watch the stars.
Only the priests are permitted here. You know that.
Yes, but I want to see...
Hush. Come down now. We can watch stars from the riverbank. Your father wants you to go home.
And I prefer to stay with you.
Right position, Gere.
Are you going to sleep at our house again?
Not this time. But I hope to pass by and visit your mother. Sheba! What in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to hide, but now I can't get back out. I'm scared.
Stay calm. I will help you out of there. This way. Through the tunnel.
Thank you, Uncle Bayek.
That's the last of the children. I will tell Menehet that the children are safe.
Look at this! Fraud abounds in your market. And you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchant.
Priest, you have proven as false as your mummies.
Menehet! Your brood is delivered safely home.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand.
This looks like a child made it.
These cat mummies are false.
What do you need?
My sister told me she bought a statuette from you and it broke.
Big IF General.
You filthy naked Yadet. How dare you try to trick me into paying for this junk?
Bye for now.
These cat mummies are false.
I won't pay 1 drachma for this. This looks like a child made it.
Do you know anything of flawed mummies sold to tourists?
If you are not here to buy, I have no time for your questions.
Menehet, the priest, is concerned about the...
And I am concerned about my business, so keep your distance.
You
These
filthy
cat mummies
naked
are
Yadet.
Greetings. I am...
You have come to the right place, Neb. We have everything you could possibly want.
What I want is to ask about false idols sold at the market.
I have heard rumors of such, but there is nothing to them. Now leave if you want to avoid trouble.
You sold me and my wife got sick anyway. Like a child made it.
No one can help me.
No one? Have you seen my Book of the Dead in your travels, Magi? I went all the way to Memphis to buy it.
No. How was it lost?
Bandits. They came from the dunes nearby. When their leader saw how I cared for the book, he wrenched it from me. I thought my heart would stop.
I can help. I do not fear them.
I have been praying for someone like you. That book will unite me with my wife's spirit.
There you are, Father. We are going home.
But this Magi is helping me.
Oh, yes? You are going to find his book? If by some miracle you do, thank you.
Did you hear where the bandits meant to go?
Oh, the leader told the others to meet him at the necropolis, I think.
We live nearby.
This looks like a child
going
made it.
home until I...
I won't pay 1 drachma for this.
That's not...
Halt! Hey! Hold on, you! Damn it! What's the matter with you?
Think of something special, imbecile! Hey, what was that?
Hey now!
Here is the Book of the Dead. Becca will be pleased. Now to return the book to the old man.
After him! Thought you could steal from me?
Is it stealing if you rob a thief?
I took it for my father.
Eat this, you shit!
Whoa. Has your father left us?
His good life is over. He was too weak to live till you return.
May he be conducted in peace.
He was in despair that his cow would not join my mother's.
Where is his body? It is not too late.
You are a blessing from the gods. He receives the rites in the small temple.
Old man, your book. May it guide you to your wife's side.
Yes. Yes.
This cat like a child made it. How dare you try to trick me into paying for this junk?
Harry!
Why, there's nothing but straw in here.
You sold me an amulet of Hathor and my wife got sick anyway.
Tell me of the fake mummies being sold here.
I have no desire to be dragged into this.
Menehet sent me. Your silence is an insult to his holy office.
I wish to anger neither him nor the gods. We are forced to sell items of lesser quality, or see our stalls destroyed.
Who is behind this?
I can say no more now. Let us meet tonight, where the village turns to farmland.
This looks like a child made it.
Here.
Clear the way, hurry!
Whoa.
My friend, I am glad to see you have kept our appointment. Come, sit with me and share a drink of wine.
I do not have time for that.
It is a beautiful night. Let us enjoy the coolness of the air for a moment before turning to business.
Merchant, I am not here to take in the air. Who is behind the traffic of false icons?
Well, you see, it is no simple story. There are many involved in this terrible affair, but they would all tell you the same thing. Pity the trusting man, for he suffers great pain. Seek evil, and you will always find it.
Shit, Medjai scum.
Sailing unknown waters always brings the risk of shipwreck.
This one's a worthy fighter. A shame his curiosity will be fatal. I cannot wait to see what your guts look like.
The path to knowledge is perilous.
Problems here!
Pathetic! How did one fight it?
Seek evil, and you will always find it.
You should not have come here.
Το θηρίο εμένυνσε,
A man who fights as well as you can perhaps afford to be trusting.
Talk, or you will meet the same fate as your friends.
That will not be necessary. Among the dunes, southeast of here, is the bandit camp where the fake mummies are made. I suppose you would go and destroy it now.
Better I smash the camp than your head. Destroying these forgeries will earn the favor of the gods. As Ra lives, what a disgrace. Whoa.
Idiot!
Whoa. This area is off limits.
Hey, hold on.
Eyes open. No surprises. I trust your instincts.
It's gone for now. Best keep my eyes open, though. Keep your guard up, brother.
Menehet will rest easy, now that this is done.
Whoa.
Clear the way! Clear off now! Idiot, what are you playing at?
Watch out, coming through!
Whoa.
Hello, friend. Come to trade?
Here, we're innocent!
ايش باكستا قاقادر الوات فاطمة هرهو هب ابيب نبدأ
Leren goed! Toch je net!
انت هرتي
Sep! Denk ik hoe!
نيني مرنبت النجيل تخنسي ردت
Angerieer met ze! Up and out!
Go on, you pigs!
سفهمار وسرحات
Leren goed! Toch je net!
مريم خنكير رداتنا بسهمة نيخاوية منمة خرطتم سيناوي وكي
شجاع!
وين البركة متخاوي شروي دمي تنهر خفاش بوني من خاتف
Indeed.
A pleasure.
Oh yes.
Simba ow. What?
Benachte hier in bed.
Honey, Cheryl.
Ah, here you are.
I've dealt with the trafficking of false mummies. How can I ease the burdens of an old friend?
Tonight, we will stage a grand spectacle. Our goddess Sekhmet defends the people against Isfet's chaos.
But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first.
It pains me to ask you for a further favor.
Pamu does like a drink now and again.
Her yes, Yementie. Her redis rech sa'a. Nesut seshem cheper hem ai chenotie.
Man steals of beer.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to get him to leave for hours.
Menahet.
That is Pamu! What has happened to him?
His passion for toasting Sekhmet has exceeded his head for drink.
This is a disaster! People have come from the Red Land and the Black to see him fight.
If a fight is all that is needed, I could replace him.
Of course, Magi. You honor yourself in saving me from disgrace. Speak to the High Priest in the temple courtyard. He will take care of the rest.
Your Holiness, I am here to fight for Sekhmet.
You're not Pamu. He was meant to play Sekhmet.
Pamu is ill. He is recovering at the temple.
Fine. Follow me.
Do not fear. Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
We give thanks for your presence on this sacred night. We invite your witness on the solemnity of our customs. We unveil... Should malice cling too strongly to your hearts, Isfet, the evil one, shall smite the goddess. And condemn Yamu to 100 seasons of darkness. But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us, shielding us from the obscurity of chaos. Let the battle begin! Since a time unknown, Sekhmet the lioness has shielded us from Isfet's greed. Isfet was once husband to Ma'at, goddess of all. Tampering with her scales of judgment, he grew fat on the souls of mortals. Ma'at cast him out of the hall of justice. In his hunger, the goddess protects her favorite from every impurity. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arms. The lioness is wild. Which one is Sekhmet? Which one is Isfet? The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet enlivens your arms. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Warrior, thy spine is golden and... Sekhmet breathes heat into her body. On Sekhmet! Sekhmet's might enlivens your arms. The warrior of Sekhmet keeps back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave.
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
Ah. No, the priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer. But I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our gnome.
Keep the mask.
My heart! Medjay!
Help me, I will pay you.
What do you need?
Last night, my dear husband Claudius took a boat out to see the ruins across the lake. He has not returned. None of these brutes honor a wife's pain. I beg you!
I will seek him out.
Do be quick. I will await you here.
Hen Harriet, look at Yahoo!
You? Cordially can talk? Only something new. Why are you so angry? Oh God. I'm going to... Oh, no.
Claudio!
Hey, you! Hello!
There where you are! Now to speak to Claudius and find out why he came out here.
Why did you kill them? We had only just met.
Claudius, you are drunk.
Yes, that is me. And no, I am not. I had only 2 or 10 beers.
All right. Let's get you back to your wife.
I have a wife? Oh, Mother will be so pleased.
What was your reason for going out there, Claudius?
I was going... remember. I came from Alexandria for the festival. And some kind of... someone offered me to drink all night for free. Impossible to resist. What were we talking about?
How you got here?
Oh! Right, then I woke up here with those crocodili all around. Tell me, can they really speak?
Egypt is a land full of magic and ancient mystery.
My friends in the city will never believe it. Did you say something about a wife?
Yes, yours.
See, I do not understand that.
The longer you wait, the more my husband suffers. There you are, my dear. I was worried about you.
Oh, by Dionysus. I remember. I went to the island because of her. She got me drunk, married me, told me I owed her a virginity tax. Whose virginity?
You can go. This is between me and my husband.
No, don't go. They'll kill me.
Show him what happens when you try to cheat a woman.
Please, help me!
Forget him. He's just an idiot freak. They have taken enough from our land. Yes, that is... My brothers! You have slain my brothers! You were supposed to help me, not him!
Praise and thanks. You saved my life. And my purse.
In future, be careful when drinking with strangers. And you! I had no wish to kill your brothers, but the three of you brought this on yourselves. Strange to see bodies left out like this. The embalmer must know more. It is a shame to see 3 dead left neglected. What happened?
They were just brought here, Magi. A family struck down by the sword. Only the daughter, Iras, survived. She carried them here one by one. Poor girl. All by herself now. A tragic story.
Tragic indeed. Where is she now?
You can find her on the abandoned date farm near the road where her family died.
This Iras sounds like a woman worth meeting. Soldiers. They must be looking for Iras. Best lay low. Hope she does. Hey! Hail in peace, Iras. All I want is to speak with you.
The last man to say so. Murdered my family.
I've come to help you, Iras.
How do you come to know my name?
A priest told me of you.
Ah. My kin have owned this land for centuries, but left it barren until now. A soldier came to us, saying his master held a deed of sale. My father refused to concede the property. Then, well, the rest is as you know it.
What will you do?
The farm is my birthright. I will work it as long as I can.
I can ensure you are not harassed by soldiers.
You may try. The villa they spoke of lies northwest of here, on the road to Alexandria. If you fail, tell the world I died preserving my family's legacy!
wasn't. Move up!
Any luck? Not a thing.
Where did... God.
I'm under a rock. Have you?
A letter on fine. Sophronius. Yet another man made butcher for the sake of wealth. Oh. May the gods help me. I am coming for you, Aya. Oh.
Clear the way!
Farm should be mine by now. What is behind the delay?
Ιδιώτης ανθρώπων, πού έχει πέρας.
Foot by foot.
What happened? You're finished!
There you are!
A pitiful end to a pitiful existence. I will tell Iras of this, if I see her again.
Ah, there you are!
Συ, ου πόρο istης. Ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων, ούκ έχει πέρας.
Εσούτε καλέω, εμού αφούγκρασε.
Get out of my way!
The car is gone. So few Egyptians are coming to temple. Where are my Seni and Senu?
So sad to see the Serapians so quiet.
Της οφθαλμής γαρ, δια νέα νέο γιν. Του ποράς πλάξ.
Serapis. The snake will get his answer.
I wrote this.
All writings are to be copied by the
I find that Thanos talks too much.
He has some interesting ideas. Very radical. It's almost alarming.
You're right about that. But can't you express them concisely?
The knowledge of the entire world is at your fingertips. Here, what...
All right. Serapis. Now what? Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him.
Ah. You're by, I guess. Aya's eager to see you.
She said.
Quickly, follow me.
I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Ah, yes, Thanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster. The Philakitae of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Hey, Adaisestin. Ophthalmus ina eoron abolesen.
Look! There's Thanos! He thinks he's a poet!
The modern Sophocles.
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead. Right there. Have a little faith.
I missed you.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it. I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you. I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
Ingenious. Ah. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this. What's this?
Opcllk Gennadios. All citizens must report unusual activity. In particular, a murderess is in hiding.
Oh, παιδες! Τι όχι!